Hey, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Sean Shank, and I'm back with another video talking about the only diet and the best diet that you should be doing right now if you want to shed those extra pounds to see your abs, or if you just want to lose fat and lose weight overall. And that diet is, you guessed it, the OMAD diet, OMAD, which stands for 1 meal a day. Stay tuned. Always just had like a little gut, I had I had a couple of cuts, but I always had a little gut, and I wanted to get rid of this gut, and I just didn't know how to. I would do 1,000 crunches and sit-ups and all type of ab workouts, but the key was that I had to lose weight. I had to lose weight all around my body just so my stomach could shrink down, and everything I tried just wouldn't work. Now, I did the OMAD diet for about 4 months, a solid 4 months. So basically how you do the OMAD diet is, when I used to tell people about the OMAD diet, they get scared and they say 1 meal a day, that's crazy. But what you're doing is you're eating all of your calories in the window. Your window might be 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. I found the work best is 4 hours. So I will eat all of my calories in a 4-hour window. Now take note and caution that you will not lose weight if you are not eating in a caloric deficit. So if your caloric maintenance is 2,500 calories, you will not lose weight if you continue to eat 2,500 calories during the OMAD. You have to cut your calories.
Tippy Tang.
For a quick bonus, what I would normally do is I would pick one day out the week and fast. So I would pick like a Saturday and fast that whole day, and that would guarantee extra fat loss. Also, I would do it too if you know you about to have an occasion that week, or you got an occasion coming up, you about to eat a lot, just fast the day before, and they guarantee extra fat loss, and you'll stay below your calories, and you go back to eating your caloric deficit. So let's say my maintenance calories was around 2,500. I cut it to around 1,800. You would roughly want to knock off at least 400 to 500 calories. But me, I just went a little extra, and I went on and knocked off about 600 to 700. And I was eating at 1,800 calories. And I would eat all of these calories in one meal. And the beauty of it was I had a lot of versatility. I didn't have to just stick to chicken, rice, and broccoli. I can eat basically almost whatever I want, which I still kind of kept it fairly clean, which I had my rice, my vegetable, and my meat. And that was basically the core of my meal. And I would eat all of my calories in one set. And a lot of people think that it's just one plate of food, but have you ever seen 1,800 calories or 2,000 calories of cooked food? That's roughly about 2 full plates of food. And it's very, very hard to eat in 1 hour. That's why I would stretch my window out to 4 hours. So for you to have success on an OMAD diet, it is key that you eat foods that you like. And the key to the OMAD diet is cook. Cook your food, because when you cook your food, a plate of food of 900 or 1,000 calories is a lot of food. If you go to a fast food restaurant and get 1,000 calories, you'll be lucky if you can pull off 1,000 calories with just a burger and a fry. The secret to the OMAD diet and to have success is you have to feel like that you are not dieting at all. And to basically feel like that you are not dieting at all, like I previously said, you have to eat the foods that you like. Eat the foods that you like. I repeat it again. Eat the foods that you like. No fried foods. No fried foods. Cut all fried foods out.
So I'm just getting back to the gym, and usually what I have for breakfast is, keep it simple, fiber and protein. And I like to prepare it with milk. You can use almond milk, you can use water. I used almond milk for a while. I didn't really see no difference. So I just use milk, it tastes better. Add about 3 ounces, 3.5 ounces. And I usually add about 5 to 7 grams of butter for the taste. This is the butter I use. Like, I don't try to I want it to taste good, oops, like that. Like that. That's about 5 to 6 grams of butter. What I usually do is I usually mix in some mixed berries there. Sometimes I get the strawberries and blueberries alone, or sometimes I might only have blueberries. I don't really care too much for wild berries, so I just put a couple of them in there. Sometimes I crunch it up or just bite it like this. You're eating it, so if spit get in it, who cares? It looks like about 2 or 3 ounces. Put that in the microwave. Just set that on like 3.5. Should be good to go.
And if you can, try to cut out all fast foods. Pick a window, and the way that you will have the most success is you figure out what time of the day that you are the most hungriest. For me, it was around 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock, I found that I was the most hungriest, so I would put my window, my feeding window, around 3 o'clock. So from 3 to 7, I wouldn't eat anymore, and then I would count 20 hours from the last hour that I ate. So if the last hour I ate was 7 o'clock, 20 hours from 7 o'clock would be 3 o'clock. If you can't reach your window, if you have to eat at 12 o'clock, eat 12 o'clock and just count off 20 hours or 22 or 24 hours, however you want to do it. The sweet spot for me was 20 hours. You count off 20 hours the next day. So the next day you might not be able to eat till 5. If you eat 5 and you spent 4 hours eating and you finish eating at 9 o'clock, then you count 20 more hours and it'll be 9 o'clock the next night. If you want to, you can eat 5 o'clock the next day. It's up to you. Just do the intermittent fasting and it works like a charm. You will eventually peel off the fat that was so hard for you to do. I encourage anyone, if you are trying to lose weight, you're trying to burn fat, you just don't know what to do. Trust me, I was in this situation. I wanted to burn fat. I just did not know what to do. Do the OMAD diet. I cannot express this enough to you to try the 1 meal a day. It works phenomenally. Please, this is vital. If you're gonna do the OMAD diet, have a workout regimen. And at least work out, I recommend 4 times a week, but I say either anywhere from 3 to 5 times a week.
Tippy time.
So I'm just leaving the gym now, and one of the things that I normally do is I like to go in the morning in a fasted state, which means that there's nothing on my stomach when I do the workout. And normally I would combine that with OMAD, and I try to schedule my workouts around, before my eating window. So I would try to get my workout in before I actually eat. So, and that's a good way, it burns a lot of extra fat, keeps you looking lean. And the good thing about OMAD is that when you work out and you do OMAD, it targets fat, because you could lose weight, but it might not necessarily be fat. It could be water weight. You could potentially lose muscle, and fat, But when you do intermittent fasting, it protects your muscles, so it won't burn your muscles for energy. So it's just a win-win all the way around.
And work out, hitting at least every muscle at least 1 time a day for optimum results at least 2 times a day. So OMAD, working out in a fasted state equals weight loss and sustainable weight loss and fat that stays off.
Hey, I just thought that I'd give y'all the real. Once you lose weight and once you finish, you hit your goal weight, or you come down to your target, you can never go back to the way that you eat. You can never go back to really 3 meals a day unless there's small meals. If you want to stay lean, if you go back to the way that you eat it, you're gonna pack the weight back on. Guarantee you're gonna pack the weight back on. Never go back to the way that you ate. It's a life-changing thing. You have to change your habit completely. And that's just the real. I was gonna save it for another video, but I figured I'd tell you guys now.